Okay, I'm back. So as you can see, so we're done with sample conversion in our volume, tapos in our temperature, and let's go to the pressure. So I'm going to give you mga conversions, mga sample conversion para di mo maglibog. Then as you can see, we have equivalence theory na type conversions. So we have 1 atm sa pressure niya. So 1 atm or atmospheric pressure is equivalent to 760 millimeter of mercury. Then 1 atm SAD is equivalent to 101.3 kilopascal. So I just want you to know that within the problem, kung atm siya, millimeter of mercury ba, torr ba, millibar ba, or kilo pascal ba, so dapat i-convert ninyo sa ato ang standard unit of pressure, which is pascal dapat. So I'm giving you this para kabalo mo sa mga equivalence. So we have here also 1 atm is equivalent to 101,325 pascal. Then 1 torr is equivalent to 1 millimeter of mercury, and 1 millibar or MB is equivalent to 100 pascal, and 1 torr is equivalent also to 133.32 pascal. So this is very useful sa ato ang mga, so dagang pa kayo sila, pero I just gave you the basic lang para you can use that in our problems, no? So this is very useful sa ato ang conversion. So we have here, so nakagets na ba diri? So I'm going to send lang na our GC ha, para makapamiliarize mo ani. So let's go to the example. So convert between units of pressure. So we have here typical atmospheric pressure on the top of Mount Everest is 265 millimeter of mercury. So what is this atmospheric pressure expressed in pascals and atm? So what is the given? We're not going to use the GFSA kay conversion naman lang ni. So ato ang given, as you can see, 265 millimeter of mercury. So kabalaman ta no kung sang unit sa mercury no, Hg no. So i-convert nato na into pascal then atm. So first is pascal lang sa kaning millimeter of mercury, convert into pascal then atm. So first is, since nawala naman tayo space dire, so I provided kanang dakong space, no? So as you can see, so millimeter of mercury of and convert into pascal. So as it's not as easy as that, no, simple na i-convert dayon. So because mo depende gihapon ka sa ato ang mga conversion factor or equivalence. So first is based sa mga equivalence or value sa atong conversion. So to be able to achieve pascal, dapat moagi ka sa first is kanang millimeter of mercury, dapat i-convert nimo into atm. Tapos as you can see, ang atm na, if ever atm na ang value sa millimeter of mercury, pwede na nimo ma-convert into pascal. So diri na ta sa solutions. So 265 millimeter of mercury. So as you can see, mga problems ako ang black ball pen, that's why nag red ball pen ko. Okay na ako diri sa balay, wala ako sa school. Then this is urgent for me to make a discussion video para at least inigbalik if we're not be able to meet na mo itunan. Then asa naman ta? So dili ta balik 265 millimeter of mercury times, so to be able to cancel out the millimeter of mercury, dapat millimeter of mercury sad no kanyang rate of denominator. Then diri, so again after sa millimeter of mercury dapat atm, tapos after atm i-pascal nato. So as you can see sa atong value 1 atm is equal to 760 mmHg. So i-over mo diri, tapos ibabaw ni, so cancel, we're done with that. Tapos it times pag yun to be able to cancel atm, dapat sa value sa atm. So 1 atm is equivalent to 101,325 pascal. So sa babaw, so 1 atm is equivalent to 101,320 pascal. So cancel. So are really careful with these cancellations para to get the pascal no, kay kung di na nag-cancel, so wrong gyapon ang answer. So let's go cancel the millimeter of mercury, then atm para mabilin si pascal. Then after the cancellation, I think we need to compute na. So 265 times 1 divide 760 times 101,325 divide 1. So the answer is 35,330.4276. taas na siya sa inyong cycle no, pero as what we always say, so after decimal point, two places lang, tapos kung round up, i-round off ha. So pwede ra sad idiretso lang ni siya, 265 divide 760 times 101. So the answer is 35,330 point. So second place, then 5 and above man, so 43, maging plus 1 ang 2. So 35,330.43 pascal, which is the remaining unit diri sa ato. So we're done. So let's go to the second, na we need to convert this into atm. So it's very easy na lang, kay mura siya sa first ato ang computation. So 265 mmHg times, so we're going to use this conversion value. So in 760 millimeter of mercury is equivalent to 1 atm. So cancel the mmHg para mabili ng atm. So the answer is 0.34868, then taas na siya, so or 0.35 atm. So our final answer is the typical atmospheric pressure on the top of the Mount Everest, kung i-express siya sa pascal, is 35,330.43, and kung in atm naman is 0.35. So gets ra? So ibalik lang diri kung dili continue na gets no, ibalik-balik lang. Okay, I'm back. We're done with this discussions about the standard unit of volume, temperature, and pressure with their conversions and their standard units. So again, volume must be liter, si temperature must Kelvin, then pressure must be pascal. So you need to familiarize these conversions. Okay, we're going to use that in this sample problem. Okay, continuation. So before we're going to go to our sample problem, let's also recap what we tackled last time. So the gas law, so we have Boyle's law, Charles' law, and Gay-Lussac law. So actually, we're not yet done. We're not ideal and combined gas law. So later on na. Then, so the first name, the full name of Boyle's is Robert Boyles. So Boyle. So ang constant niya class, however, one is temperature. So the pressure and the volume of a gas are inversely proportional to each other. So as a pressure increases, volume decreases. So ang iyahang constant is temperature. dirita kay Charles Law, or the complete name is Jack Alexander Cesar Charles. So sa iyahan naman ang constant niya is pressure. So pressure. So the volume of a gas is directly proportional to its absolute temperature, no, in Kelvin. So as a temperature increases, the volume also increases, kay directly proportional man. Then let's go to, so by the way, Charles Law is a French physicist and inventor and mathematician. Let's go to Gay-Lussac, o ang iyang first name is Joseph Louis Gay-Lussac. So he was also French chemist and physicist. So sa iyahan naman ang constant, if sa kay boils temperature, pressure, sa iya naman ang constant is volume. So the pressure of a gas is directly proportional to its absolute temperature. So as the temperature increases, so the pressure also increases, kay directly proportional man. So those are our fast recap, no, sa ato ang gas laws. We have also the formulas. I already tackled that one last time to them. So we have also, I provided also na mas paspas and makaremember sila. So the pressure, ang ato ang mga unit diha is ATM, torr, kilopascal, and millimeter of mercury, and MB or millibar. So pero ang standard is Pascal. Sa volume naman, meron tang, ang standard is liters. So we have also milliliters. We have also cubic meter, cubic meter, cubic centimeter, cubic foot. So that is their hint para makabalo sila na this mga units is belongs to volume, no? Then ang temperature nato dapat Kelvin ang iyahang standard. Then ang mga other unit of temperature is degree Fahrenheit and degree Celsius. Let's go to the sample problem. So if at 1.00 atmosphere of pressure water boils at 100 degrees Celsius, at what temperature would water boil if the pressure is 600 torr? So first we need to identify the given, then what is asked, and also through the given we're going to also identify kung asa siya nabilong na problem, asa siya nabilong na gas law, no? Kaya maglibog niya amo ba, how about you use Boyle's law, then ang ending Charles Law de ay siya. So yan na siya. So ang given nato we have, so we're going to answer this using GFSA. So given formula, solution, and answer para mas hanay siya, no, para nasa guidelines. So ang given nato is, first is we have 1.00 atm, and asa siya nabilong na variable. So as you can see, diya siya sa pressure. Then we have second given 100 degrees Celsius, obviously belong siya sa temperature. Then we have 600 torr. Torr is sa pressure sa siya. So why is it very important to identify the given? So ang unit is atm and torr, that is belongs to pressure, and ang degree Celsius is belong siya sa temperature. So therefore, so upon observing, so nabilong siya sa Gay-Lussac law, where temperature and pressure is available diri, na siya diri ha. Then ang gamito natong formula is kani ha. So why not diri? Kay did you see kuan volume diri sa problem? Wala. Why is it kani? You did not see volume sa na pressure. Na temperature diri, na temperature sa problem pero wala volume. So temperature tapos pressure lang ang available. So obviously we're going to use the Gay-Lussac law, gas law. Tapos so kabalo na ta kung unsang formulang gamiton. So first is what? Second is what is asked. So ang gipangita nato diri is what temperature would water boil if the pressure is 600 torr. So given mo na sa tanong. So we have, since na we're kabalo naman ta kung isang formula gamiton kani. So given, you're going to identify all the given para makabalo ka kung isang gipangita, pero we already knew na ang pangitaon nato is temperature, pero we didn't know kung initial or final ba, no? So instead of TF or TF and TI and TF, so we use T1, T sub 1 and T sub 2. T sub 1 is initial, T sub 2 is final, so final temperature. So T sub 1, so we already know that is 100 degrees Celsius, and unsa kanay sa temperature, dapat ang temperature is i-convert into Kelvin. So kabalo naman ta kung unsang formula how to degrees Celsius to Kelvin. So Kelvin is equals to degrees Celsius plus 273.15. So i-add lang, so the answer is 373.15 degrees. So that is our final T sub 1 or initial temperature. Then nakakita naman ta sa usa who comes first, pero it depends to the problem. So P sub 1 pressure, so we have 1.008 tm. So siya man nag-una, so that is the initial or P sub 1. So 1.008 tm, so i-convert into Pascal. So i-convert nato 1.008 tm times, so in 1 atm or atmospheric pressure, or atmosphere is equivalent to how many Pascal. So we use our conversion theory. So ikuan lang, cancel ang ATM, then para mabilin ang Pascal. So 1.00 times 101,325 Pascal divide 1, so the answer is same lang gihapon, kay multiply man lang nimo sa 1. So then P sub 2 or final pressure is ang ikaduha. So torr, we have torr, then ang torr dapat i-convert nato into Pascal. So P2, so 600 torr. So in 1 torr, how many Pascal nga ni sa atong conversion? So kani siya, 1 torr is equivalent to 133.32 Pascal. So kana cancel ang torr, tapos mabilin ang Pascal. So 600 times 133.32 Pascal divide 1 is 79,992 Pascal. So you need to convert daan before nimo i-substitute. So we're done now with this, and ang nakabalo na ta na ang gipangita is T sub 2 or final temperature. So let's go to the formula. So the formula of Gay-Lussac is T sub 1 is equals times P sub 2 equals P sub 1 times T sub 2. Tapos we need to derive. So since ang gipangita is T sub 2, so kapihon lang niya, then over P sub 1 kung usang gi-over nimo diri sa pikas. Cancel out the P sub 1 para mabilang T sub 2. So the new formula is T sub 2 is equals to T sub 1 times P sub 2 over P sub 1. So let's go to, that is the formula portion. So dapat di makalimtan kay kada method na anay mga corresponding points. So solutions, so T sub 2 kapihon lang, tapos i-substitute na T sub 1, usa ka na yung T sub 1 nato. So 373.15, so butang ra dire. Tapos ang P sub 2 nato is 79,992 Pascal. Tapos over ang ato ang P sub 1, which is kani 101,325 Pascal. Tapos since na ang temperature man is in Kelvin, so pwede ra sad na i-cancel na nato daan ang Pascal. So cancel. Then 373.15 Kelvin times 79 excuse me po, 79,992. So the answer is 29 kani million 849,001 294.8 Kelvin. Then kapihon lang i-divide lang diri. So di na ibutang Pascal kay na-cancel naman mo diri na portion. Tapos i-divide na siya. So the answer is kani 294.586 and blah blah, or up to decimal point 2 digits kung ma-round off, i-round off. So maging 294.59 Kelvin. So the final answer therefore, the temperature with water boil is 294.59 Kelvin. So kana siya. So kung paspas ra, so pwede lang ninyo i-replay ni siya balik. So hopefully you understand, ha.